Okay, I'm back in my office and I'm so excited to share some good news with you. First of all, the 7-day rainbow cleanse, I am working diligently on creating new videos, new like little handouts and adding to it, and it's going on a whole new platform. So I have a really cool, clever young man in the Philippines helping me, and so be on the lookout for that. But as I was preparing today, who's a word lover out there? I discovered this a while back, but I was going over my notes and recreating a PowerPoint, and I came across it again. And I sure hope I can say it correctly. So it's a big word. You ready? Are you ready for it? Okay. Alexithymia. Did I say it right? Alexithymia. Oh, that's a mouthful. Alexithymia. Oh my gosh. Guess what it means? Who knows what it means? If you know what it means, comment below and put it in the comments and let me know. Alexithymia means it's when a person has difficulty identifying and expressing their emotions. I didn't even know there was a word for that. You see, why it's so exciting to me is two reasons. One, back when I first started cleansing, oh my gosh, I'm about ready to turn, what am I turning? 64. So it's like back when I was 38, around that time when I started fasting and cleansing, maybe a little bit earlier than that. But I would fast and cleanse, and I would keep a journal of my physically, what was going on mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Well, when it came to my emotions, I didn't even know I couldn't have words for it. I didn't know that there was a word for people like me who could not express. There was a disconnect between my emotions and me being able to express it in a healthy way. And so what I did is I got a little, emoticon chart, with happy face, sad face, smiley face, grumpy face, angry face, all these faces, and I could identify and point how I was feeling and journal it that day. So, and the second reason why this word's so exciting for me is when we were in Changi, Singapore prison, and we were teaching both on the men's side and the women's side, we would use that emoticon chart because many times we discovered it's like, wow, there's a disconnect between their emotions. They learn to stuff their emotions. They learn to push back. They learn to feed and draw, how do I say it? Yeah, there was a disconnect, okay? And so this disconnect with their emotions, they didn't know how to express. So we would be teaching, and when we would hit close to the heart, oh, you could see the blood vessels start tightening up. You could see their fists. A lot of them would put their faces in their t-shirts and start coughing and squirming in their seats. And we knew to ebb and flow with our teaching. We knew to back up a bit, have them pull out their emoticon sheet, and then identify how they were feeling. And as soon as they would identify how they were feeling, you could sense such a peace, like a blanket of peace come float down over them. Comfort came. Yeah. And so as they just had such then we knew to rest, let them soak in that, and then would press in a little bit more, flow, ebb and flow with the teaching, which is another whole aspect of teaching that we've learned. Teaching. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked here. Okay, back to alexithymia, when a person has difficulty identifying and expressing their emotions. So look at these symptoms. See if you can identify with any of them. Maybe you're connected with your emotions. Maybe you're like me and disconnected, or maybe you are disconnected now. And so this will be very helpful. And so anyway, it's a tendency to focus on physical symptoms rather than your emotion. Someone who's sick all the time, or someone, now not always, but it's a highly possibility. The tendency, they focus on all their physical aspects. Their back hurts, their legs hurt, their neck hurts, their arms hurt, their stomachs are upset. It's because they can't connect emotionally. There's a disconnect. So they know how to express physically, which your body doesn't lie. And so a lack of impulse in their control. You know, they have outbursts of violence and disruption in I start saying a classroom or in an environment. Yeah, classroom, however. There's an indifference towards other people. They have difficulties with articulating not only their emotions, but other people's emotions. And of course, they can't identify a name and they struggle. There's such an internal struggling that takes place. They have heightened sensitivity to sight, sounds, and physical touch. So there you go. There's your word for today. Let's practice it together. What is it again? Alexithymia. Okay, so you all go and have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. I'm going to keep on working here. Mwah.